What else do we have going on here? Somebody in this corner wants something. Give me that. Thank you for that. That is useful. This is terrible. The supply of Llapaca food have run dry. Wait, what? Wait, oh, right, okay. I was like, I'm so confused because on the map it says there's someone to speak to here, but there's no person here. And then I forgot, like, obviously, I can speak to the animals. I like how, like, I don't speak to the child to get the quest. I have to speak to the Llapaca. Hello, I want you to do something for me. I am simply starving. Can't you hear my tummy rumbling? It seems like that seems to be going round here. Might you have a tasty morsel for a hungry Llapaca? I mean, if you're a llama and alpaca, you'll never be full. You'll be eating your entire, like, you'll be eating constantly through every second of the day. Oh, so you want food, huh? Sorry, Mr. Llapaca, but what do you eat? My kind are fed hay, morning, noon, and night, but I have grown tired of its frankly one-dimensional taste and uninviting texture. Wow, this is a very high-class Llapaca. Is the merest hint of luxury too much to ask? A little gourmet treat, perhaps? A gourmet treat, huh? Precisely. Would it be so wrong for a humble Llapaca to sample the delicacy of a juicy bambana from Alma Moon? How do you even know about that? Oh, the heck he heard about bambanas will never flippin' know. I'm sure you would enjoy that, though. There was a merchant who once came by here. Amongst his wares were fresh bambanas. Oh, that's how. Ever since I first set eyes upon them, they have captivated me. I simply must try one. Might you be willing to provide me with one? Bring me a bambana. I am sure I can find something similarly desirable to offer you in exchange. It's just gonna give us a bunch of hay. I think I might have bambana already. I bought, like, a bunch of ingredients for, like, every place I possibly could. Okay, sure, just wait here. Thank you, my tummy is rumbling with anticipation. I think I already have that for you. Gosh, it's a bambana! I'm going to enjoy this. This is delicious. It's so sweet and soft and juicy. It makes a change from hay, I tell you. I bet he'd eat the skin as well and enjoy that too. Look at him gobble it down. In bambana heaven he is. Ha, yeah, he sure does seem to be enjoying it. The other thing is that, like, you'd be really disappointed never eating something delicious and then never being able to have it again. Ah, that was delicious, but having experienced such a gastronomical marvel, it is clear to me just what I've been missing. I must taste further delights! Oh god, how many times is this gonna go on? Still hungry, is it? Greedy, great hairy lump. Let me see, what do I want to eat for my next course? I know, a glow shrimp! I don't think a llama alpaca combination should be eating a shrimp. That does not seem like a good part of their diet. Hold on, Furface, how did a alpaca in the middle of the flippin' mountains come to hear of a rare and exotic type of seafood then, eh? The merchants have come here to that's gonna be the answer every time, the merchants. To Perdita often speak of strange and wonderful foods. They don't think I can understand, but I am listening. This fairy blight has got an answer for everything, and now he's just gonna take advantage of us. He said he was gonna give us something, but all he is using us to keep getting him food. Well, I guess we could bring you a glow shrimp. I also have that. It's a good thing that I bought, like, ingredients from every single place. Excellent! I shall wait here for the said exquisite morsel. We should not be feeding you this. You are not meant to eat this. I say it's a glow shrimp. How delightful. I can't wait to taste it. And also in front of, like, you're like, the person who's looking after you probably wouldn't appreciate us feeding their animal just random crap. This is exquisite. I've never tasted anything quite like this before, and you shouldn't. It's tender and succulent and leaves a delightful tang on the tongue. So this is why people make such a fuss about seafood. Listen to the way of this hairball is carrying on. He's quite the culinary connoisseur, isn't he? He sure seems to know a lot about food. He's literally just taste testing everything. That was a real treat. Now on to the next course. The next course. This ain't some fancy flippin' restaurant, you cheeky so-and-so. Is the starter, main, and then next is dessert. He's gonna ask for some sweetie from, like, the familiar stuff, isn't he? Are you sure eating all this unusual food won't give you stomachache? Exactly! You should be asking the animal that. It's for the human to know that. I thank you for your concern, but I shall be fine. Now on to the next course. I would like a sample of a black truffle from Hamlin. What the frick? Those are expensive, you know. You know what? Do you know how much those things... Why am I drippy? Like, seriously? Of all the characters, why am I drippy? That's such a weird, like, similarity to... Like, such a weird character to be similar to. Do you know how much those flippin' things cost? Cost? I find the subject distasteful. Flavor is all that matters to me, but if you think money is more important than a Hungry Llapaca's humble dream, well, I guess we can bring you a black truffle. Think I have one already. Ah, that smell. Musk. Nuts. Dung? What? That's disgusting. It must be a black truffle. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, I assure you. This is extraordinary. To be fair, I do think that alpaca or llama would probably enjoy a truffle more than a human. Like, it's just earth, right? That's all it is. It tastes of earth. Like, I feel like you need to be some kind of herd grass-fed animal. You know that they have, like, ridiculous amounts of taste buds, like, way more than people. And it's clearly so because, like, you know, grass, if, like, a person ever ate grass, they'd be like, it tastes of nothing, you know, it tastes of grass. There's nothing to it, but, like, these animals, they eat it like it's delicious, and it's probably because it actually is delicious to them, because they have much more heightened taste buds. Flippin' heck, I never thought I'd live to see a Llapaca gorging himself on a black truffle. There can be no mistake, the black truffle is indeed the king of foods. It is richly fragrant and boasts a flavour of incomparable depth. A taste for the true connoisseur. I mean, yeah. I would imagine that would be the one that you'd find the most tasty. That makes the most sense. Jeepers, he sure does know his food. And some real fancy words, too. But the texture was nothing special. That being the case, the next delicacy... What? How many are we gonna do this? What the frig? I've only just found snow radishes. The next delicacy I should try is... like to try the legendary crunchy snow radish of Yule. Bah! Got a bit between his teeth now, hasn't he? How long's the greedy furbag gonna keep eating? He still seems pretty... He's a frigging alpaca llama. He'll never be full. I can't wait for the next course. My tummy's rumbling in anticipation. I'm so glad that I have all of this stuff already. This would be such a pain running all over the world getting this stuff. Oh, you brought me a snow radish. Then without further ado, I'm going to tuck in... Ah, that crispy, crunchy texture is just so Moorish, and the snow radishes are good for you too. Its delightful iciness sends a tingle down the spine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ah, I do declare that I have eaten enough. Oh my god, it's a miracle. My belly is fit to burst. Thank you for... What are we getting for this? What could you possibly give us? You've got to give us something good after all this craziness. Thank you for indulging my whims and taking this humble Llapaca on a whirlwind culinary tour of the world. Before you delivered those delicate morsels, I had tasted only hay and a shoe out of curiosity. Rest assured, I shan't forget the flavors you have so kindly introduced me to. Now I promised that I would reward you, so I shall. Here you go. How the frig do you have so much money? Is that to pay us back for all the stuff we supposedly bought? And leech gem. So I could teach somebody else leech. It's not too terrible, I guess. Where the frig was this? He's just like stealing money from people and keeping it like under the hay. Like someday I'll be able to pay someone off with this. Oh, and there's more. I have to find formula for you to use for your alchemical experiments. How did you get that? Use it and make something tasty, and feel free to drop by and share it with me anytime. Oh. He's got some blinking cheek. Does he think of nothing but his stomach or what? I was gonna say, this is a great reward, but the fact that he's literally like, here, I give you this amazing thing so you can make more stuff for me. What did you give? It was food as well. A golden pie. This golden brown pie has a rich, deep... Oh my god, how much... That's a lot of increase. It has a deep glow and a taste that makes it the darling of the baking industry, and I need some big bambanas for it. Wait. Oh, it needs 2 and I only have 1, that's why. Tutti Frutti ice cream and a big invasion boost. An ice cream for that glitters with all the colours of the rainbow. So pretty, it's a shame to eat it. And I need to make ruby. Oh, there is something to use the ruby ripple for. And a handful of crownberries. I don't think I've even encountered crownberries. Was that it? That was the only stuff. Oh no, there's more! Oh, there's one for everything. Oh, Knickerbocker Glory. What the frig? That actually, like... That's a real dessert. That's I'm pretty sure that's a British dessert as well. I don't think I've ever had it though. The King of Sundays enjoys the sort of enduring popularity that's provided elusive for many world leaders. That almost sounds like a frigging explanation in the real world rather than this one. Well, I need to make wildflower sundaes, more cranberries, which I don't have. It wants all the big fruits now. Hot cake. The power of a fiery dragon is said to be combined with this magical cake. What? Dragon breath in a cake? That seems a bit overkill. Its taste is simply out of this world. I mean, carnation cake. Drakestone? You're putting a stone in frigging dessert? And more crown. Everything needs crownberries now. Fantastic flan. This wonderful flan shines like a star and brings good luck to whoever eats it. And I just need one more big bambana for that. Princess chocolate. Luxurious chocolates packed with fresh berries. This fabulous flavor will make anyone feel like royalty. Where'd you get friggin' crownberries from? Because all of a sudden everything needs it. Okay. Kid had no problem with us, stuffing their llama full of unusual food that it never eats. I met Queen Kulan when she'd ruled over Xanadu, a kingdom built on a floating island in the sky. So all of these people clearly did live in the sky. I'm surprised that they're so, like, content with being here, because it seems a bit... I mean, it looks cool here, don't get me wrong, but I suppose they are on top of the mountain, which is kind of as close to the sky they can get. By chance, my crew and I were away on a voyage when Shadar struck. When we returned, no trace of Xanadu remained. To think I would find my queen again, here in the back and beyond. Grah! It is enough to make my hard heart believe in miracles. So you literally didn't know she was here, and it was just random chance that you... What happened? Did you, I mean, I guess you had the map. Did you follow us? Like, it's just weird. But he's had, like, I mean, I suppose he couldn't, like, decode the map. It's truly gladdening to see the people of Perdita restored to their old selves. These people harbored us when we fled from the ruins of Xanadu, with my queen gravely injured and a heartbroken Wait, so the Perdita existed before these people, the Xanadus? And how did we replay them? With blessings that were neither good nor true. But it's not your fault, sir. You were just obeying Queen Kulan. It's her fault! Obedience is no excuse. I should have done something. There's no point in crying over spilled milk, Mun. The town's back to normal, so all's well that ends well, innit? You are right, of course. And now I will do all I can to protect the people of this town. Wait, what? That's great, sir. You have my gratitude. Thank you all for saving my queen. Wait. What Shadar war on Xanadu cannot be undone, but I sense that those who lost their lives are grateful to you. I feel sure the ghostly guard you met would agree. Few artifacts from Xanadu now remain, but I have held on to this. Here, take it. It is yours. Oh, I'm getting all the frigging alchemy formulas. Wait, so okay, that's completely different to what I understood. So actually, the people of Perdita, that explains why the frigging looks of these people is, like, two completely different cultures. So these people, the people of Perdita, are actually a completely separate group of people to the what are they called? Xanaduvians. To these guys, because these guys look Greek. So these are completely different people, but then somehow... So, like, the queen and some of her people escaped Xanadu and came here. And I guess the people here were just like, yes, we accept you as our queen. Even though we're a completely different set of people with different histories. That's a bit weird. Okay. I thought that all of these people came from Xanadu, but they didn't. Perdita existed here before Xanadu. Before the people of Xanadu came here. That's strange. Lost sword, a weapon that decided the outcome of an ancient war. Its power is still discernible through its coating of rust. Well, that doesn't sound like a very good sword. Tachi stone, I don't even know what that is. Sainted Stone, a holy blade that will always swing true, never missing its target. It's very effective at striking enemy weak spots. Oh, what? Has it got a high crit rate or something? I can make this already. With the Great Sword and Meteorite Fragments. Flitwing, a blade that moves faster than the speed... I mean, I might as well just make that. Like, why not? Well, no, I better decide, because there might be other things more useful. A blade that moves faster than the speed of sound, allowing it to strike a victim before they can hear it coming. Wow, that does sound dangerous. I need more gust plumes, which I can get a hold of those. Ninny hammer? That sounds weak. A hammer that makes a funny sound upon impact. Oh, it makes a ninny. Leaving enemies seeing stars and thoroughly confused. I wonder if it actually does make a noise when you use it. That'd be fun. Bubble pipes. I have no idea what that is. Gnome beards and pieces of supple leather, which I've used, apparently, probably in my other... in my last alchemy spree. Rainbow lance. This lance prism-shaped head can shine a light in the deepest recesses of the enemy's soul. Okay, what does that do? I need more marbles. Ice crystal claws. Mysterious glow emitted from the tips of these claws made from polished ice. Do I not? Oh, maybe I... Set of... Oh, right, Ice Queen claws. I was about to say, I feel like I've got this already, but no, it's... I must have that equipped on somebody, because I do have these. Wait, oh no, I haven't made them. Oh, the Snow Witch claws? Oh my god, there's so many different types of claws that all sound so similar. Herald's harp, a harp that's as light as a single feather from an angel's wing. Its voice floats up to the very heavens. And I need more gust plumes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this, because why not? Got a sainted sword. Was there anything else you gave me? Oh god, you gave me more stuff. Mystical shield. The shield offers protection from foes who would nix one, making it popular with the wizarding community. Nix is annoying, but not that annoying. Phantom mantle. This cloak uses magic to refract light, rendering the wearer invisible. What the frig? And confusing enemies. Renders knockout attacks ineffective. Oh my god, that sounds useful. I mean, they normally miss anyway, but it is really annoying when they hit. But I need to find where the frig the Tachi stones are. Medal of Steadiness. A medal with a wholly unblemished surface. Wait, I don't have this medal. It is said to help protect the most vulnerable parts of one's body. Occasionally... Oh, wow! A friggin' auto-block medal that's not a shield? Cool. A unique-looking barrier badge. A unique-looking badge that erects a transparent defensive barrier in front of its wearer. Bastion... Wait, are these... I swear these are some of these badges are badges I've already got. A badge that reminds its wearer that victory is always possible, even staring defeat in the face. And you need the Braggart's badge for that. And rice! Rice to make a badge. Hard-headed badge. A badge said to contain a warrior's soul, bearing the image of a helmet. It strengthens its wearers. Wait! I actually have something to use a helmet on? Oh, well, I suppose Babs... Is Babs wearing that helmet? Babs might be wearing it. Okay, well, let's make the mystical shield. Oh my god, friggin' hypnotism. I feel like you are feeling sleepy. Okay, well, let's actually go see what this, what's this ceremony all about before I start leaving to do all of your errands. May we begin the ceremony, Oliver? Ready to begin the ceremony to make Mornstar whole again? Also, if we do this, does this mean we get the power to unlock all of those chests? Because that'd be great. Sure. Ready when you are, Your Highness. Oliver, do you know a spell named Rejuvenate? Yes, we do. Sure I do. It turns back the clock for objects to before they were old or broken. Oh, we're gonna use Rejuvenate. Well, it is the memory retained within objects that is being revived. Only the spell Breach Time allows time itself to be manipulated. Now, I believe that Rejuvenate should be able to restore the magic stones to the state they were in 15 years ago. Oh, I get it. That way they'll be the same as Mornstar from 15 years ago, huh? Indeed, I will need to combine the spell Rejuvenate with a ritual required to reunite the stones with Mornstar. Okay, so there's more to this. I was about to say, if the answer was seriously just Rejuvenate, that would be such a disappointment. Flippin' heck, won't that be a bit of a stretch even for you, Your Highness? Your Heavenliness? It will not be easy, and I understand why Marcus embarked at the challenge, but I believe that I can do this for you. Thank you, Your Highness. Now, without further ado, let the ritual commence. Dun, 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 dun. Becoming epic. It's a good thing Shadar doesn't think to attack us right now and snatch those stones out of the sky where they look all vulnerable like. Ooh. It is done. It is reunited. Pretty. Yay! We finally have Mornstar! We're coming for you, all of those freaking chests we couldn't open. There's no way they can tell me I can't open those chests now that I have freaking Mornstar. The ritual is complete. What you now hold is Mornstar in its true form. Please consult your wizard's companion. The wand's power has restored new pages with new spells for you to use. Whoa! I get new spells right off the bat. Healing Hand? That's the friggin' deep I just mentioned. I was literally like, are we gonna use Healing Hand on that old man? And like, here it is. What the frig? Fortune's Fool? What the frig is that? Unleash. Unleash what? My power? Jeepers, these spells look so neat. The spell known as Unleash will prove very useful to you, I am certain. Doubtless you have done battle with those creatures known as Guardians. Those poor hearts have been broken by Shadar. Ah, okay, so that's why. Wait, are we actually finally going to use the frigging orbs that were like the spirit of whatever? When you defeated them, you received certain gemstones. Did you not? Yes! We're finally getting an explanation of what the hell this is. They're just like, oh yeah, we're picking up this weird, precious key item gem that they're not going to tell us what the frig it's about. That's right, they dropped them big jewels, ain't it, Ollie boy? These gems are symbols of the Guardians' gratitude and contain a part of their spirit and life force. Jeepers. By using Unleash, you can channel the energies which reside in these gems and call upon the Guardian strength in battle. Are these freaking summons? Is that what you're saying? Am I going to be summoning these things? With their power at your command, you'll be able to hold your own even against Shadar. Please tell me they're summons. I did not think this was going to be a thing that could happen in this game. I was not expecting summons. Thank you, Your Highness. That sounds like it'll come in real handy. So I get to use all of these beasties? That sounds amazing. That doesn't sound too shabby, does it, Oliver? Shadar will be quaking in his boots. You are now better equipped to face Shadar in battle, but a serious obstacle stands between you and any such encounter. Oh, here we flip and go. What is it this time? Shadar dwells within the castle of Nevermore. It lies to the north of here, beyond the Miasma Marshes. So that's the creepy place. Right? So what's the frigs with that place that's covered in shroud? That must be where the White Witch is, maybe. Should a careless traveller be engulfed by the dark miasma for which the marshes are known, they will be lost forever. Wait a second. The Miasma Marshes? No. What now, Esper? What is it, Esper? Have you heard of them? It's something my father once spoke of. He told me of a mist that was so dark that no light could penetrate it. The miasma. He said that the only way to clear it was with the call of the Clarion. The Clarion? I remember saying that we'd be the ones to play it again, Esper. Yes, the Clarion is a symbol of peace that was created by the three kingdoms of this world. Now, what was the rhyme? Oh, it's that that's like three horns together, isn't it? In Ding Dong Dell, they carve full well that old Mamuni wood and bear it then to Hamelin to make it sound so good. I'm impressed by your knowledge, Esper, but then you are the daughter of a great sage. Yeah, it makes sense that she'd know some good stuff. Oh, it's just a rhyme I learned when I was little. So, if we give this Clarion a good honk, it'll clear us a path across the miasma of marshes, will it? Okay, but, where is it? Where do we get it? That is correct, and the first thing you require is to make the Clarion is the holy wood. Oh, we have to make it. That old Mamuni wood. I think it's time we paid the Cowlifer a visit. Oh my god, we're going back to Al Mamoon. Wonder Wand. Wow, we actually have a reason. Can I actually go in here? We actually have a reason to go. Weren't you flipping listening? We need to the Clarion before we... Oh, right, that's the way you have to go to actually get to it. I was wondering about that because, like, I was flying around it before and, like, there didn't seem like there was any way you could actually get into it. Okay, I have friggin'... There's a chest in here. There's a chest in here that you better let me freaking open. Yay! Yes, I can open all the friggin' chests now. Nostrum. It wasn't even anything that amazing. Those other freaking chests better have amazing stuff. They have to, because when there's nothing more torturous than having all of these chests everywhere that you can't open, and then you finally get to it, and then it gives you disappointment when you open it. It's like, why did you hold this from me for so long? You have to hold good stuff for that long, for crying out loud. God, we've got so many places to go to now. Yep, and there's errands all around the world as well. An elderly Mamoonian fruit farmer, is said to be thinking of selling his Bambana farm, much to his wife's consternation. Go and see what's wrong. A young woman from Castaway... We literally are like the relationship police now. A young woman from Castaway Cove appears to be having some trouble with matters of the heart. Oh my god, speaking of relationship police. A Hamelin woman is said to be having trouble with her pet, who no longer listens to anything she says. Was the pet broken-hearted? A couple from Yule appear to be having a nasty argument. Relationship police. Concerning the welfare of their child. We should be getting... Who made this? Who made this frigging post on the post board about this? Somebody's sticking their nose where it shouldn't be, because I'd be, like, go see a therapist, couple, if you're seriously posting your problems on frigging notice boards for rando to solve. The travelling merchants have made it back to Ding Dong Dell and... What? They made it back to Ding Dong Dell? They were literally here 5 minutes ago! How did they do that? Do they have teleport as well? Okay, well, are these gonna... Wait a minute, that's a lot of stamps. Are those gonna be, like, the last stamps to get the last things from here? Do you have a bounty hunt for me? You have a few bounty... Yes! Look at how many freaking stamps these are giving out. These are definitely gonna be... Am I close to the end of the game? This seems like it's gonna be, like, the last... errands to unlock the last bit of, like, the jack stuff, the jack in the box, the extra ability thing. Icy Giant. A mighty monster is causing avalanches on the Winter Isles and terrifying Yule's residents. Something must be done. Okay, well, at least you're actually, like, causing danger to people. Instead of just, like, you know, hanging out on an island near no one and someone was just like, go kill it. Kingdom on the Brink in the western rolling hills of Summerland. A particularly vicious monster is heading straight to Ding Dong Dell. It must be stopped. Fiend's Fang. Bubble bath. On top of it, oh my god, and it's gonna be like right at the beginning. That's just this escalation of this monster getting closer and closer to the top of Old Smoky. Megamageddon! Yet again, a monster has got it into its head to try and make Old Smoky erupt. Put a stop to this madness once and for all. I suppose the stamps are like 10, but like it seems like we're getting close to getting all of those. Okay. Before we leave here, let's make sure we actually got all the treasure around here. There's a chest! Hidden chest that I didn't see. That I haven't gotten. Where is it? Is it in? It's in there. Wait a minute, there is a frigging... Why the hell... Okay, good, I got patty cake. Hold on a second. Let me just look before I... Yeah, there's no more chests here. Why the hell did I just blank out the frigging cat's cradle? It's been here the entire time, and the entire time I did not go into this building. And I was like, I need a cat's cradle, but there isn't one. Why did I think that? Clearly I just didn't recognize the front as a cat's cradle, even though they're all different. I don't know what happened to my brain there. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle's chains of premium inns. We pride ourselves on practicality and pricing. And, you know, baby. I think you're actually not as expensive as some other places. We don't get an awful lot of visitors up here in Peredida. Ever since Queen Kulon brought her blessings to this place, a guard has stopped anyone entering the town. It's all a little peculiar. Did you get blessed? Look, Ollie boy, your wizard's companion's filling up. That'll be more memories of the folks who stayed here, I reckon. The page ain't even about this town. Where the heck is that? When it's at home. Oh, whoa! We actually get information on Xanadu. Is that a place we can actually go to? I freaking want to see this place. It's a place in the sky. It sounds interesting. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the cat's cradle. Travel safely now. Okay, good. At least this time I haven't wasted a heal. And had to do this twice. Okay. So there's obviously a load of errands to do, so that's what we're going to be doing next. Is just doing all of the errands before we move on to the story. The next part of the storyline. And also going around the world to frigging find every single chest I can open and opening it. Yes, that is what we are doing now. When are you gonna give us an excuse to come back to Ding Dong Dell for something important? Oh, hey, this is where you guys are now. What do you want? Not again. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening, but I don't think we can be together anymore. Oh my god! We should not be sticking our noses in this. Darling, you can't be serious. Our dreams were about to come true. Why would you throw it all away? Has something happened? Oh, it's you. For some reason, my husband has started acting as if he wants to be rid of me. I'm sorry, I really am. I don't hate you. It's not that. It's just, it's me, not you. We just can't be together anymore. It's not, oh my god, he actually said it. It's not you, it's me. Jeepers, but they make such a swell couple. Why would he... Well, I think they make a great couple, so now we need to force them to be together by pumping him full of emotions that'll make him stop questioning anything. Use your eyes, Ollie boy, it's obvious, isn't it? Of course, he's broken-hearted, huh? Yeah, and she's about to be too. Too right he is. He's had the love stolen from his heart, ain't he? Proper tragic it is. You'll help, won't you? I mean, he doesn't sound like he doesn't love her, though. Like, normally if he didn't love her, she wouldn't be saying, like, it's me, not you. He'd be like, no, I don't love you. It'd be a lot more brutal than this. Sure I will, Mr. Drippy. Let's go find some love. I have some! And you're getting it from the same place that your wife just got some emotions as well. This is just pure manipulation now. Be in love. You will love. Whether you want to or not. Where am I? Are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you. I must have had another funny turn. My head is all in the muddle, and my memories are completely mixed up. But you don't want to dump your wife anymore, innit, though? That's the important thing. You've got to be in the relationship. You can't get a divorce. You're not allowed. Dump her? Leave her, you mean? My dearest darling wife, never! I love her more than life itself, thanks to us making you love her. Oh, come on, Mum, for shame. I've only just had my lunch. Suppose that means he's better, though, eh? Thank you so much. Here, this is for you. Thank you for forcing my husband to stay with me. Have more money that was supposed to be for our business. 5 merit stamps. Okay. That friggin' chest that was on top of... Ooh, that was on top of this place for so long since the beginning of the game, and I'm finally gonna see what's inside it. It better not freaking be crap. I really hope it's not a move. Like, I don't particularly care about the gems to teach monsters move. Unless it's something I've never heard before, something absolutely crazy. Shining scales. I already have shining. That's not something brand new. I've got shining scales. Now I have 2 of these. And all they do is make light attacks more powerful, which I'm not saying that's not useful, but... it could have been better is all I'm saying. So, slight disappointment, but I guess let's check actually. Is there any more chests around here? Nope. I mean, we are, like, elevated, but it doesn't look like this. Nope. It looks like I have everything in here, finally. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Horace say to meet him back where he was before? Wait a minute. Who are you? Are you new? I don't remember you being here. Oh, woe is me. I cannot possibly decide. Such a cruel, cruel choice. Oh me, oh my. Are you a... Oh, you're a man. Sorry. Crikey, you sound like you're in a right old pickle. What's the matter, man? Sound, you heard my pitiful cries of agony. Yes, we did. What's wrong, mister? You said you had a difficult choice to make. Forsooth, it seems that the kingdom of prudes and priggish stiffnecks, a man may marry but a single solitary maid? Oh my god. Is he complaining because they only allow marriage between one man and wife and he wants to be in a harem? He wants to be in a... He wants to have multiple wives. Yes, I love all the damsels in the land. Nay, all the ladies in the fair world. Oh my god. To choose only one flower from such a bountiful garden. Why, it is impossible, impossible, I say. What the frig is this friggin' quest gonna be about? Oh, he's got no restraint. He needs restraint. Appropriate reactions. Hey, look, the locket is glowing. Oh, he's got too much love. Do you think maybe this gentleman has too much love in his heart? Ah, not enough restraint, more like... I'm freaking Drippy. My brain works the same way that frigging Mr. Drippy works. What the frig? But look, it's glowing. That must mean... Does something trouble thee, friend? Oh, no, I was just wondering, would you like to help us to help someone? If you could let us have a little of the love in your heart, we could give it to someone who doesn't have enough. This person who wants for love, is she a fair maiden? I guess she could be, sure. Then let it be so. I will gladly sacrifice a morsel of my most precious love for the sake of a damsel in distress. Thank you. This is a very, like, nice way to look at it. To be like, oh, he's got too much love in his heart. But let's be honest. In actuality, this isn't about love. Because nobody freaking loves every single person. Especially when he literally has no idea who any of these people are. Like, this isn't about love. This is about infatuation and greediness. Farewell. I eagerly wait the day when my fabled love proves the salvation of all the beauties of this fair and virtuous world. Like, that's not love. That's just... friggin... He's just a friggin' horn dog, let's be honest. He's the horn dog that can't control himself. I guess he can because he's not jumping on people, but still. Yeah, isn't Horace gonna be here? Because Horace said... Oh. I thought Horace would be here because he said, like, meet me... Didn't he say that? I didn't mishear that, right? He was like, meet me at the place where we first met. And that's Ding Dong Dell. So I thought he'd be there. But he isn't, unless he's somewhere else. In Ding Dong Dell. Is he not in Ding? I swear the first place I met him was Ding Dong Dell. There's no way he'd be in the palace, right? How are things, Oliver? Your exploits are the talk of the town and beyond. Indeed, an ordinary editor of the Daily Yarn, one can say with such confidence that your adventure is the biggest story since the Great Mouse Revolt. The Great Mouse Revolt, oh my god. And that's why there's no mice around here, because they crushed the revolution. The people of the kingdom are bursting with enthusiasm, and it's all thanks to you. Well, you guys, like, I feel like, you know, now that we're being sent to Alma Moon again, I feel like you guys haven't done anything in a while. Like, surely there's more for you guys to do. Are you going to appear in, like, a massive battle at the end or something? Oh, you know what? I need to actually go into, speaking of Mice Revolt, I need to go back into the sewers because... Wasn't there... I swear there was a chest in there that I couldn't ever get to. Was it a green chest? Is that why I couldn't get to it? Because I was meant to have Swain with me? And there may well be other chests in there that I haven't... that I don't have. There are chests, and there is a green chest there that Swain can get, and there's a bunch of... What? How have I missed so many? There's a blue chest under that staircase that I didn't pick up. What a dum-dum I am. Okay, let's go get it. It's probably gonna be like a sandwich. I need to make everyone defend though so that they don't immediately kill everything. All out defense while I attack. Oh, okay. You killed it in one shot. Ha. Okay. I liked him flap his little wings when he did that. I've got a feeling that because, obviously, we're so strong, that seems to kind of transfer to the familiar because we, like, he did one little tail flick and it died. I mean, you're evolved, but still, no. Yeah. We are even our level, our low level guys are like way overpowered for these guys. So apparently, oh my god, it's right there. I did not see it at all. A little baby chest underneath the staircase. Oh, it's still sealed by some magic regardless, but it's just not potent magic, so I wouldn't have been able to have opened it. I could have opened it previously. It's a spiral horn, of which I already have, but I wouldn't have been able to have opened it when I first came here anyway. The effects have worn off, and now I can't counter this guy. Oh, there we go. I just want to see this guy. He's so slow, but he looks so cute. Little tail flip. Headbutt. What? Did his eye, like, dilate a bit when he attacked? I think it did. Oh, you can psycho. Go wild. Yeah, his eye, like, dilates. Or her eye, rather. And she tries to flap and fly when she celebrates. Her eye, like, dilates when she's attacking. Kind of like a parrot, a conure does when they're, like, get angry or excited. Their eye dilates. Aha, okay, that explains that. This is a Swain chest, that's why. I was always confused about this, like, why can't, like, where's the way to get around this? Oh, water bomb, oh, nice, I'm so gonna use that. I was always confused, like, how do I get in that area? Like, where's the bit to go around to come up through there? You don't! Who put that there? That is the question. Now, what have you got for me? Something special? Ooh, black worm claws. That is something special. What the frig is this? Ah, you've got the Snow Witch's claws. That's need for alchemy. What is this? The claws of dark dragon, said to be a harbinger of doom. Their victims suffer long and agonizing torment. Oh my god. That is the... Oh, that's the one that puts people to sleep as well. Nobody else has claws. That's kind of unfortunate. Because I don't know, should I give you the thing that puts things to sleep, or give you just ultimate power? Oh wait, that actually has more attack. This just has more accuracy. Okay, yeah, let's give you the thing that puts people to sleep. See how that works, because I'm still a bit confused about that, because it's like, okay, you hit and you put it to sleep, but then isn't your next hit just gonna wake it up immediately? Because that's how sleep tends to work, is that, like... If you do a physical hit on something that's asleep, it wakes up. There don't seem to be any chests nearby. Wait, so does that mean if I go back into the thing, does it say that, does that mean that there's no chest, like, does it say that here as well? No, it says nearby chests are now visible. But there aren't any. Maybe it just says that in dungeons. Ah, okay. Oh, that's a bounty. One of the bounties is there. Right, okay, so the ship actually just follows us. I was wondering about that, so, like, when I was at the, like, near where Yule is, and I saw the ship there, I was like, wait, what? I was like, I haven't sailed. I swear I've not sailed over here. How's the ship there? It's because it just kind of... To make sure you don't get stuck, it appears on, like, whatever shore you're at. Which, you know, makes perfect sense, because, well, I had said before, like, I wonder if you can get stuck in places with a ship, but no, you cannot. Like, you teleport to a place, but then, like, you can't come off it before, if you don't have Tengri. But, you can't. Okay. Oh. You know what, actually? Let me actually check out their new spells. No. Healing Touch is the one I start out with. So I got Healing Hands. Ease pains, cuts, and grazes. The wizard's path is seldom easy, and you are sure to suffer injuries on your travels or during battle. Should such misfortune befall you, be sure to cast this spell. The key to casting Healing Touch is kindness. Its effects are diminished when performed by cold-hearted wizards. Oh, wow. That's cool. I didn't know that. Like, it actually, like, isn't as good if you're not very nice. So this is what we got. Healing Hand. Is it just a better curing spell? Restore someone who teeters upon the brink of death. When you or your companions have been grievously injured and Healing Touch is not enough, be sure to draw this rune. Healing Hands will grant a clean bill of health to those who otherwise are beyond hope. Its power means that it is not easily mastered, however, and its great demand on the caster. Nevertheless, this is a spell that has no aspiring wizard should be without. Okay, so it's a more powerful healing spell for Ollie. So that's pretty good. I have Mimic, but it's like, when the frig am I meant to use this? Mimic? Perform uncanny impersonations on demand. The wizard who casts this spell gains the ability to speak with any voice he desires. A man's, a woman's, a grandparent's, even a baby's. It is an extremely useful piece of magic, so, to be sure, but one famous for causing untold confusion, conflict, and regrettably a short war. Oh my god. Be careful when using your newfound vocal talents within earshot of unsuspecting humans. When am I meant to use that? Like, what? Like, when? Fuse? Is this something new I got? Produce wondrous new items that are greater than the sum of their parts. While wizards can rely on their cauldron for most necessity precautions, there are some items that even alchemy cannot produce. Should you find yourself in need of one, it is worth giving this spell a try. No item is beyond the reach of a master fusion. What the frig? That sounds OP as hell. When am I supposed to be able to use that? Whoa, what the frig? Open mind? I have a frigging mind reading spell. Peek inside a person's mind and listen to the voices within. There are a variety of reasons why humans decide to close their hearts and conceal their feelings. Should you wish to learn more about such people, this spell may be your only recourse. Mercifully, open mind does not wrench open people's hearts. Instead, it brings you closer to them, attunes you to their feelings, and lets you listen to their inner dialogue. Naturally, this can leave you rather in their thrall, so take care not to become entranced by the innermost thoughts of the wrong kind of person. That is so weird, because it's like, it's almost romantically written. Like, oh yes, it's lovely, you can come closer to a person by, like, invading their privacy and just reading their thoughts, but then it's like, oh, but the danger is that you could literally, like, become obsessed with this person. Like, maybe you in a way become influenced by this person's thoughts, and you start to think like them. Oh, Fortune's Fool, this is what I got. What is this? Trust in fate and hope for the best. There will be times in your life when nothing seems to work, and the obstacles in front of you seem insurmountable. It is such occasions, and only on such occasions, that Fortune's Fool could be your savior. Of course, there is no way of knowing what effect it will have. Indeed, it could even be harmful, but desperate times cause for desperate measures. Wait, is this a random... Is this like metronome? Is this a use a random move spell? That sounds amazing. Can I use that in battle? I want to use that. It sounds awesome. I love freaking metronome. It's just chaos untold. It's hilarious. Shift shape. Change your appearance to become a perfect copy of another being. An extremely powerful spell that allows the caster to adopt all the characteristics of another living thing, from the mannerisms of a wizard to the flying ability of a winged beast. Heading out into the field and studying creatures in their natural habitats will increase the number of alternate forms you can adopt. Oh my god, it sounds so OP. Some of these spells sound so OP, and yet I swear you never use them. I mean, I know I haven't, like, I've not finished this entire game, but it's like, when are we going to use Werecat and Werefish? Like, when the frig's that going to happen? Ah, here's Unleash. What's the explanation for Unleash? Summon powerful beasts to do your bidding. It is freaking summoning things. Though powerful beings such as guardians cannot be kept as familiars in the same way as other creatures, this does not mean that their strength cannot be harnessed. This spell enables you to unleash the power of these mighty beasts upon your hapless enemies. Not every wizard is capable of summoning such creatures, of course, and you must prove yourself worthy before you may call upon their aid. So we literally just so happen to have, like, the exact stuff needed to be able to summon. Old Father Oak. I know it's not been that long since I saw you, but stuff has happened, and also I need to check if your area has any chests that I couldn't open before, because I don't really remember. Hello, old Father Oak. Oh, hello again, young man. It is good to see you. How does your adventure, Tell me all about it. Yes, what are you going to give us this time, old Father Oak? We're getting serious now. We need some good stuff. Oh, so you found all 3 stones. Having said that, he's given us loads of good stuff before, so... We sure did. We visited the Vault of Tears and the Winter Isles, and we even chased down a ghost pirate ship. Oh, an adventure indeed. And there's plenty more where that came from, Ollie boy. You'll be sick to the teeth of adventures by the time this is over, you mark my words. What do you mean, Miss Drippy? I'll never get tired of having adventures. Yeah, Ollie's now like, it's never going to be over, right? We're going to do this forever, right? Oh, you have come so far. To think this is the same boy who came to me without so much as a familiar to his name not so long ago. And you must go still further. Let me give you something to help you along the way. Nostrum, everyone's giving us that now. When evil stands in your path, do not hesitate. Let the magic you have learned help you overcome it. I sure will, old Father Oak. Thank you very much. Okay, well, you've given us... I'm sorry, but I know it's been this song, but I've only just noticed the little symbol for old Father Oak. A tree with a little face on it. It's so funny. You've given us plenty of useful things before, but that one was not your best. I know Nostrum's pretty good, but still. It's just me not typically using stuff like that a lot. Don't seem to be any chests nearby. So there's no chests in here. Sweet. I don't need to go wandering all the way down there. That's good that it actually, like... It doesn't tell you when you're in cities because, like, I think if you use, like, chart chests and then teleport to a different city, then it will still be active. So that's why it still says, like, chests that are will shown on the map, but when you're in a dungeon, it just says there aren't any nearby. Oh, does it? Because, like, does it stop working? Yeah, it stops working. Yeah, because chart chests obviously doesn't work on the world map, so as soon as you come out of the dungeon, it stops working, so that's why. I may have already checked out the Golden Grove, but I'm just gonna double check again because I can't remember if there's anything in here that I haven't gotten. Oh, okay, there is something here that I haven't gotten. Where? All the way at the end there. Oh, it's another one of those chests that I couldn't open until this very time. Spring that lock. No! Why you made me wait all that time for friggin' focus, blech. But now there are no more chests in the Golden Grove. So, that should mean never have to come here ever again. That's not true because we still haven't got a freaking clue what the frig is with those robot dudes that are scattered about everywhere, and there's one in here, so I am gonna have to come back here at some point. Oh, I forget, you can't do that in dungeons. Ack, what have I done with my life? Perhaps my farming days are at an end. But husband, what has become of you? You used to love your bambanas so. Nobody is allowed to change in this world. Excuse me, ma'am, otherwise we assume that they had to have been cursed in order to change their mind. Excuse me, ma'am, can I ask you what seems to be the problem? It is my husband. Suddenly he tells me he wishes to retire from his beloved bambana growing. Oh, God forbid he wants to retire. He's an old man, woman. He does? But why? Ollie, you're an idiot. He says that the fruit has been his life for so many years no longer interests him. Oh, that's so unrealistic, right? Having to spend so much time around a certain kind of fruit and then suddenly deciding that you're not interested in it anymore? How could that possibly happen? I have given my life to the bambana. This sounds like a normal reaction to have. But no longer. This accursed fruits will dictate the pattern of my days no more. Now we're gonna force him to continue to dedicate his life to this fruit when he doesn't want to. I'm now, like, against this whole thing. I used to be pro this, like, oh, we're doing good, but now I'm like, I'm anti manipulating people's hearts. But Bambana growing's all you know, innit? And what will everyone do without you to supply them with the lovely, tasty, fresh fruits? They'll have to figure it out themselves, Ollie boy. Ollie boy, friggin' Mr. Drippy. They'll have to do it themselves, God forbid. You have to be locked in servitude because these people don't know how to make Bambanas. That is not a problem. I will simply entrust my farm to the care of another. One younger who feels the passion I've lost. That makes perfect sense. That's very reasonable. Seems kind of weird that you would just stop loving Bambanas all of a sudden, huh, Mr. Drippy? Do you think he might be... Yeah, I reckon he might be, Ollie boy. If you ask me, our friend, he is lacking a bit of the old love. We're gonna force him to love the bananas now. I don't actually have any love, do I? Oh wait, no, I do. I just took some from that guy that wanted to shag every woman in existence. Tidy, where is the love? You'd better find out. Hey, man, you want to do something else in your life? Well, you're not allowed. I'm gonna force you to be in love with bananas so you never ever leave them. I'm the good guy, people. I'm a good person. What is this feeling? I feel better. By the ancients, I must return to the farm immediately. My beloved Bambanas will wither and die without my care and attention. Neato! We healed him! Neat! We forced him to stay in a job that he wants to stop. Now he loves Bambanas more than ever. It seems that do. Was this your doing, boy? Then you deserve thanks. Here, forgive me. It is a mere trifle. Oh, slices of golden pie without me having to make it. That actually looks friggin' delicious. I'm hungry. I'm friggin' hungry. I shouldn't be playing this when I'm hungry. It's made me realize I'm hungry having to see that. Also, considering that the love we got was literally from the horn dog of a man, and we've given it to him, like, he's gonna be doing bad things to those Bambanas now, and it's our fault. It's completely our fault. Wait, there's nobody else with, like, emotion stuff related here? No. How about chests? Oh, there are chests here. Oh, wait, no. It says that, regardless. Yeah, so I see nothing, so on to the next place. Somebody else with emotions down here? What are you feeling, sir? Oh my. Is everything alright, sir? Oh, you have come to listen to my woes, perhaps? Sure, I guess I'd be happy to listen. Well, believe it or not, the broken man you see before you is engaged to marry. Oh, another one. Are you also scared to get married too? My betrothed possesses beauty and kindness beyond imagining. Her mind, it is most sharp. Her clothing is immaculate. She sounds too good to be true, man. What's he so blinking miserable about then? Oh, please forgive me. I should not be boasting about my future wife. I have much graver concerns after all. Is Eve too full of love as well? You see, my beloved has been treating me with a certain indifference of late. Oh, the anguish! Nothing could pain me more. My love for her is all-consuming. The very thought that it is not fully reciprocated. I don't think you need me to tell you that this fella's got a bit of love surplus, Ollie boy. This does not come off to me like he loves her too much. Like, what if he's actually right and actually she's having second thoughts about the marriage and she's been indifferent to him? Yeah, I guess he must have. I guess it will soften the blow by taking a bit of his love away. Excuse me, sir. Would you mind if we borrowed a little bit of your love? We might be able to use it to help your fiancée remember how she felt before. Oh my god! We're going to freaking take love from him and give it to her and make her love him more because she apparently doesn't love him enough. Where is she? We don't even know who she is. She needs to stay away from us. We are monsters now. Really? Oh, that would be... Please take whatever you need. Okay, just stand still for a little while. We have become Shadar. We are the opposite of Shadar, but we are the same as him. Instead of taking emotions away from everyone, we are now just controlling everyone via making them not be allowed to change their minds, not allowed to change. They have to have emotions that we've decided are best for them to have. Oh, what a curious sensation. Does this mean, has she returned to old self? Does she love me once more, perhaps? Well, she will do, I guess, but... Oh, thank the ancients, I must go see her immediately. Where even is she? Or is that her on the other side? Here we are. Off to freaking police relationships again. Once you've fallen in love, you're not allowed to fall out of love. You're not allowed to have second thoughts. Ollie gets to decide what's best for you. Oh wait, this is different people. Oh dear, oh what am I to do? What's the matter, miss? You seem kind of worried. Oh yes, it is my beloved. I no longer feel anything towards him. Oh wait, no, that is his. I thought, wait, so who's this guy? You're just talking to him. I thought that was your partner. Gee, that sounds kind of sad. Did he do something wrong? No, he has been a perfect gentleman. I simply do not care for him anymore. Which can freaking happen. God people. God forbid that somebody just change their mind. Well, these things happen, Mum. He probably wasn't right for you, innit? Best move on, I say. Plenty more fish in the sea. Oh, Mr. Drippy's actually being reasonable for once. But though I no longer love him, I still cannot bear to be apart from him. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, what am I to do? This is really weird. Do you know what's going on, Mr. Drippy? You know what, Ollie boy? I reckon she's broken-eyed. Probably like someone's pinched her love, innit? This is like... doesn't make any sense, because it's just like, if the whole point is that she's lost her love, then why would she be like, oh, I still don't want to be away from him? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, Mr. Drippy, let's go find some love so this couple can live happily ever after. We've already done this. Tidy, let's get cracking. Like, is there a chest under there? Is that open, or is that a chest I haven't gotten? Here, have your love from your husband. Like, I feel like they're doing that because maybe somebody was like, this kind of is a bit weird, like, you know, people break up naturally, and we're basically forcing people to stay together. So we have to make it so that, you know, everybody knows she doesn't actually want to break up with him. This is an unnatural thing. Oh my, I do not know why, but I cannot wait to see my beloved. I must tell him how much I love him. Oh, great. You, like him again, then? Of course I do. I love him. I love him as much as I did the day we first met. Thank you, young man. You have saved me. I feared I would never know true happiness. Please take this, though it can only express only the tiniest fraction of my appreciation. 3 fruit flans and 1,500 guilders. Wait a minute. There don't seem to be any chests nearby. Wait! Wait, so that means that the other places actually do still have chests. Because they didn't say that. They said chests appear on the map. So I've actually missed chests. Because this one said there aren't any. Oh no, what the frig? Oh god, where do I... What? Oh, how? I've looked everywhere. I've looked everywhere in these places. How's that possible? Nearby chests are now visible on the mini-map. Wait. No, that can't be it, right? Is the frigging things... These don't count, do they? Like, because they appear on the map as well. Those don't count, right? Do those count? No, they... What? Wait, no, it disappeared from the map. Do every time those refill, it appears on the map as well? If I take that... Is there any more in the other places? Like, if I do this now, does it show? Yes, there don't appear to be any chests nearby, it said. But then I accidentally spoke to Drippy and ruined it. Yes, okay, right. That's a bit confusing. I don't like that. I wish they hadn't done that. I mean, I kind of understand why. Because then it's like you don't miss any of the respawning items. But the thing is that the magic spell literally says chart chests. It's supposed to be chests, not the respawning pot items. So I wish that, like, it wouldn't... At the very least, it would say there's no chests nearby. Like, it still shows the item spawner thing pots on the map. But it doesn't include them as chests. Because that's confusing. Because then I was like, oh god, like, I've missed something in all of these areas when actually I probably haven't. I don't think there's anything in the Temple of Trials, but I'd rather be sure. Oh, I can't even use chart tests in there. Wait, can I use Seek Fortune? No. Okay, well, there's definitely nothing here, because I can't even use the spell in here. I don't actually remember if there was... Oh, there is a chest that I couldn't open here. And I also know there is a bounty hunt That's actually quite nice because... Although, wait, can I not see... Oh, I can't see the top. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, because I was gonna be like, oh good, like, the chest is, like, quite near the bottom. Because I was gonna go get the bounty later, because, like, it's just easier to kind of do all the bounties at once, rather than just randomly having a bounty in the middle of all this. But the problem is that I don't actually know if there's any other chests further up. I guess I'll just have a look for any... I know I've gotten this one that I couldn't unlock, so when I go get the bounty, then I'll also remember to check for chests. Spire of Fire. Okay. Okay, like... Actually, no, I can literally just do this now, and it'll tell me if there's no chests, won't it? Have I done this now? Yeah, there are no more chests nearby. Okay, yeah, so... I just come back here just for the bounty. Oh yeah, I can't teleport out of here, remember. Okay, so yeah, that's Old Smoky done. Okay, so there's nothing in the Fairylands, but, the Fairy Grounds rather, but was there anything in that hidden cave around here? I don't remember. I've got a feeling that I got everything out of there, but I'd rather be absolutely sure. Okay, there's no chest in here either, okay. Wait, I can teleport out of here, can't I? Yeah, I can, because it's not a dungeon. Good. Right, Skull Mountain. Pretty sure there's nothing around here. Oh, I can't even use chart chests in here. Well, that's kind of stupid. Wait, what? How can I not use chart chests? How about, what's the other one called? Seek Fortune. What? That's kind of stupid because... There was a chest in here, right? I swear there was a chest in here before. So you can't see it? I don't know, that seems a bit weird. I find the order of this a bit weird, like... It's because it has all of the dungeons at the bottom. I feel like it should be in actual order that you've gone into these places, rather than just, like, order of towns and then all the dungeons at the bottom. Oh, there's a Swain chest that I've missed here, and I better actually get all the emotions that are around here as well, but let me get that Swain chest. As I was gonna say, I'm a little bit disappointed that, where is it? It's all the way up there, so I probably have to stand, like, where do I have to stand to get that? It's kind of annoying with these Swain chests, because as fun as it is, it's just a bit, like, I kind of wish that there was, like, a little bit of a kind of, you know, like, you press L1 kind of slight targeting. So, if I wish I could, like, just, like, with the analog, look at it like that, and then the icon would appear, rather than you have to be stood in the right place to shoot it, because it's like, well, I have no idea where the right place is. Like, how, like, it's gonna be annoying trying to find the right spot to actually interact with it. And as I was saying earlier, I'm a little bit disappointed that, like, a lot of these, like, super hidden chests have basically just been, like, moves to teach your familiars. Like, don't get me wrong, obviously Spire of Fire is, like, a strong move, you know, it's not friggin' Water Bomb or something. But it's also, like, you know, my familiar probably already knows it, and, like, the ones that don't know it probably have good enough moves on their own. Oh my god, where the frig do I stand for this? So it just doesn't, it's like, it's not like, oh my god, super rare equipment, you know, like that, the friggin' claws I got earlier were like the best thing I've gotten out of the chest so far. You know, there's, okay, so there's a soundbite that comes from these guys, and it's like them going, to you! There was a little bit in the back, they kind of go, to you! Or something like that. And that frigging, like, triggers me a bit, because, again, I've been playing Final Fantasy Rebirth, and the friggin' stupid Moogles, and the Moogle children you have to chase, like, they keep making a soundbite where they go, like, over here! And, like, I think the tone of it just sounds a little bit similar to these guys going, to you, that my brain kind of associates the two and sometimes mixes them up. So every time I hear these guys go, to you, my brain partially goes, no, the friggin' Moogles! And then I'm like, wait, no. Wrong game. Okay, where the frig- where am I supposed to stand for this? I can't- I've run everywhere in this little gap. Where am I supposed to be? Oh, do I have to actually be near the house? Yes! Oh my god. That was so freaking annoying. I really wish that they worked that a little bit easier. Soul Shield? Okay, well, at least that's something I've never heard before. I suppose they can't really tell, like, what you have, like, learned with your familiars and what you haven't, but still, it's just... They have no excuse for something like Water Gem, though. Oh, wait, but you know what's really annoying, though, is it doesn't tell you what it is, though. It just says, allows you to learn this, but it doesn't tell you, like, what that even does. But I don't know if I want to give it to you, though, because I don't know what it is. You know what? I should probably just... For this thing, I should probably just actually look up what this is, because I don't want to, like, learn what it is via giving it to the wrong familiar. 50% okay, so it's, I guess, a damaging move with 50% chance to decrease speed. Okay. Interesting. Soul Shield. Okay, what's that? You cast it on an ally, magic defense increases by 70% for 30 seconds. Wow. That sounds really good. I wonder if, can Rocky learn that? That sounds like a good move that Rocky should have. Magic attack increased by 35% for 30 seconds. Jesus, they don't give you a lot of time, especially considering that a lot of moves take animation. You know, you have an animation to do the thing. Like, the time limit of, like, 35 seconds doesn't seem very much. And then Rise and Shine, which is a... Oh, no, it wakes someone up. Yeah, that's it. It wakes, someone up. I know what Blunt does. Poison Pinch. I know, yeah, these are all... Leech is okay. These ones are just kind of lower moves. A Snowball is... Yeah. Okay, yeah, so in that case... Soul Shield, can you learn that? Because I feel like that would actually be quite useful for you. You can. What are we gonna get rid of it for? Oh, wait, you can find out what it is by looking at it here. Oh, I didn't even need to look it up. Oh, well, too late now. A secret incantation that boosts the magical defense of a single ally. It doesn't tell you, like, the amount of seconds it is, or the percentage either. Boosts magical defense. So you've got Bracer, which boosts defense. So it makes sense to have something that boosts magical defense. Oh, there's Hocus Focus. Magical attack. I guess let's get rid of Drowsy Drops. We don't use that. Should I just have you full support and get rid of Thunder? I mean, we never really use you for, like, attacking anyway. So maybe even get rid of Thunderstorm for Bracer. Or for Hocus Focus. I mean, I guess you don't really need... I mean, Bracer allows you to brace other things, but if you have Hocus Focus, you can boost magical attack and magical defense of allies. So yeah, let's do that. Let's just make you full-on support. Oh my god, what was that? Someone was like, hey! Okay, so I saw somebody who wants to give me something over here. Hi. Aw, so sweet, so fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You are making me blush, yes? Oh my god, these children... They like each other a little too much already. So fluffy, 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 almost too fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. You are thinking so also, yes? What? Too fluffy? You're not gonna shave him, are you? He is, huh? He's a real cute. He is, he is, he is. I love my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. There is being no other for me. Jeepers, look at that locket. I guess she really does have a lot of love for her friend, huh? Is it just friendship love or something more? Looks like it, eh? Eh? Would you let us have a little love you feel for your fluffy friend? Yes, yes. Yes, I am worrying that I love him too much. Please, you must... Yeah. She's gonna go all yandere and do horrible things for him so that she can never be apart from his fluffy fur. Thanks, just hold on for a minute. This is... This is the weird ultimate yandere, like, cura is this frigging... Where is it? Take heart, there is. Is this, like you're so in love you're frigging psycho? Well, let's just remove a bit of that and make you a little bit more normal. Ooh, this is feeling very strange. But what will you use for my love? We're going to use it to help people who don't have enough love themselves. We're gonna use it to make other people yandere. Truly, will they become lovers of my fluffy, fluffy, fluffy? Gee, I don't know. I mean, sure they will. What? Why would you say that? Can you? That's like the weird thing is like that's what it should do really is that if you take her love specifically of like her fluffy friend and give it to someone else, that means you're making someone else obsessed with him. Ugh, you are being so bothersome. I must work. I have not the time to worry about you also. What is having happened to you, husband? You are behaving so coldly. Another frigging domestic. Is something the matter, ma'am? What? Even the humans call their children their boy children and their girl children? Our beautiful boy child is having a fever, so I'm thinking to go to the doctor. If he's got a fever, why the frig is he out here? Wait, who's speaking? Is it this couple? I thought that was their child, but that's an old lady. But my husband is saying this is no fever at all and to be bothering people. Yes, yes, wife, I am doubting that this little boy will be caring much for your vexations. Go to home with you now. How is this ever having been the man who once cared for his family so? You're tiring me. Mr. Drippy, when somebody changes all of a sudden, that can only mean one thing, right? Yeah, because nobody ever changes suddenly, ever. That's right, Ollie boy, broken-hearted. It's for all you know, he didn't change at all. And she's just had, you know, she's just been blind to his behavior this entire time. Family is the most important thing. Mr. Drippy, we have to help them. In it though, let's give him back the love he's lost, shall we? Come on, let's go find some. Having said that, if he never had some to begin with, would we just, like, be kind of making him a better person by giving him love he never had? Even though it would very much be forcefully and probably against his will. Turn that scowl upside down. It's supposed to be frown, so it rhymes, but whatever. What am I? Husband, are you being better? Yes, I am not knowing what happened to me. Forgive me, wife. Wait, we must be taking our beautiful boy child towards the doctor. I can't get over boy child. Why is it always boy child as well? I swear none of them have ever said girl child, but surely that has to be the other word as well. Looks like he's cured her. Thank goodness for that. That he is! We couldn't let a family in need pass us by now, could we? Thank you extremely. That is being only a trifle, but may it show some of my thanks. Load of guilders and a handful. Oh, wow. 3 snowdrop bonbons? That's really good. Thank you. Cool. Oh, was that the only chest that was around here? No. Or at least there's items around here. There's an item in the cat's cradle and another item elsewhere. Yep, and that's it. There's no other chests in here. Good. You are wishing to speak with me, boy? Yes, sir. I have something to ask you. Could we have one? Oh, right, of course. This is the cold compress thing. I kind of forgot about. How did you know it was him? Can we have one of your cold compresses, please? Oh, a cold compress. You are knowing very well about me, yes? How? Yeah, I don't know how we knew it was you of all the other tonties here. Whereupon your person is hurting, please. Are you a doctor? That's pretty cool. No, it's not for me. It's for somebody in Perdita. His back is really hurting. Oh, I am knowing him well. We are communicating through the peddler, yes? What does that mean? Yes, so will you let us have a compress? I've got a feeling I'm going to have to go and get something. Yes, of course, yes, but it is taking a little time to be making them. That's no problem, sir. We'll just wait right here. Perhaps you will be listening to my request in return. Yes, yes, I knew it. This is a quest that leads into a quest. Sure, what is it? Mangler fishes have been causing much trouble around the region of Yule, yes? Ooh, a monster hunting thingy? Can you please be defeating 5 of them for me, please? Very much. 5, and then I'll be satisfied. I think you just hate these things, because surely that can't be enough to actually stop the problems. There's surely more than 5 of them causing issues. 5, huh? Sure we can. They are fearing fire, yes. To defeat them with the blazing blade the peddler is selling will make them not to come back soon. Oh, the peddler is in the shop guy that travels around. Okay. I understand. Okay, but before we do that, we are going to travel elsewhere to make sure we have chests. I mean, do I want to... I mean, I guess it's the last place on here, but surely by this point I must already have every the stuff in Perdita. Into Tombstone's Trail. I know for a fact that, like, in some of the snowy islands around Yule, I've probably missed things on the world map. Okay, there's actually chests in Tombstone Trail that I've not opened. And there it is! Another one of those unopenable chests. And actually, while I'm here, I might as well actually go into the casino just to check, because I know obviously things unlock in the casino, but I have no idea when. And I was guessing that, like, they would tell me when it would unlock, but maybe it doesn't and you just have to check. No, they're still not unlocked. Huh. Hopefully it does just tell me when they actually unlock then. And then I'm gonna have to waste even more time friggin' grinding up stuff. Although, hopefully by that point I'll have loads of money and I'll be able to just buy a bunch of chips to make things faster. Please reveal your amazing secrets. Dark Cloud. Oh, that's not particularly interesting to me. Why? Why is this? Are you serious? I'm getting more and more disappointed by this. Can you learn it? Actually, you know what? I should probably just give you a bunch of really... You can't even learn that. A bunch of really overpowered things, since you've, like, not learned anything. Well, nobody freaking wants this. I doubt you can learn it. I suppose I might as well just try everyone by this point. Like, I already had one. Okay, you can learn it. Inky Black Force envelops the thing. It literally just a blindness move. Really? Like, what? You made me wait all of that time for a move that causes blindness? Like, why? Like, that's just so insanely disappointing. Okay, yeah, there's no chests around here. I don't think I have this sunshade yet, I think. So that's the nice familiar taming increaser going into effect. Oh, maybe I already had one because I remember Sunny being a... Wait, no. They used Sunny as, like... Was this name thing, like, generated, like, by an AI or something? Because I swear Sunny is also, like... No, I think I must have already gotten this guy before, because I've seen Sunny and Sully, I swear. Already. Curtain. Like, I thought Sunny was, like one of the suggested names for, like, the sun monster thing as well, the sun familiar. But it's also a suggested one for the lampshade thingy? Oh no, I didn't already have one. I swear I've seen both Sunny and Sully as suggestions elsewhere. Maybe the Shady had those as suggestions already? I don't know. Are you actually gonna make me go through this with the knowledge that I can actually freaking dodge the stupid Nyx thing? Okay, there are nearby chests. Is there a chest that I didn't open? Yes. There's even a Swain chest I missed. What the frig? Okay. I know I can now use my newfound knowledge for good. How did I miss that? That's not... I mean, obviously you can't see it until the water comes down, but like it's not even hidden. I've been past here. Ooh! Serpent scales! Ooh! Like, I've been past here before. Like, with the water down and I never saw it. Intensifies the power of storm. Bulky scales that once belonged to a fearsome sea serpent, often worn as charms by superstitious sailors. Ooh, well, I've got storm users that also wear scales. Ah, but that also intensifies water, which is also good for you as well, because you use water and storm. Oh! 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 Perfect! Perfect! That has your name written all over it. Frigging Swain's, like, green chests are proving to have more, useful items in them than the frigging ultimate magically sealed chests. Like, who the frig spent so much magical energy locking away a freaking dark cloud gem? Ooh, steam hammer? Okay, maybe I eat my words because that looks pretty promising. Ooh, it's more powerful than what we've got at the moment. Hammer with steam-powered booster that enables swings true, making it easier to strike enemies. Oh my god, it's like a frigging... It's got like a frigging rocket, like, bit attached to it. So, like, when you swing, like, the rocket powers up and it just goes wham! I always love stuff like that. Like, hammers are really fun, like, weapons in fantasy-based things. It's just because, like, the kind of look of just, like, And the idea of just, like, whacking this massive thing down and, like, it looks so oversized, like, you obviously shouldn't pick it up and yet you just slam it down with, like, ease and, like, with such weight to it. Like, I really like the, like, hammer-like animation that's in, Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, your Keyblade can turn into a... Wait, did that say that there were chests still? In Kingdom Hearts, it, like, there's a chest, your Keyblade can turn into a hammer. And that animation, and it makes, like, all the floor. There don't seem to be any chests nearby. Okay, yeah, good. I'm not confused anymore. Like, the floor gets all cracked when you bring it down. Like, it's so satisfying. I love the look of it. Fun. It's funny, he learned Whirlig, but, like, Bantam Fangs is so much more powerful that why would I use Whirlig? Or rather, it takes more MP, which presumably tends to suggest it's more powerful. So, okay, finally. I was about to be like, after I've come back this way, knowing what I'm meant to do about this, have all of the traps disappeared since I've reappeared here, and now I can't use the levitate thing, but there, I finally got the opportunity to use it. Yay! I went over the next thing, I went over 2, it wasn't a complete waste. I kind of hope that the maybe not, because, like, Nixes are really annoying, but maybe the game will give me another opportunity to actually use it, like, in a new level, rather than this in hindsight level. I like how Drippy's floating and he swims through the air. To the glittering grotto. Oh, it actually happened. He actually did put her to sleep after he hit her. Dying. Dead. Oh, no, we're not dead. I thought we were dead, but we're not dead. So in that case, hitting an opponent that's just gone to sleep will wake them up immediately after. Okay, did I even find this chest before? I don't know if I did. I didn't realize this was even here, I don't think. Okay, what is in you? Ooh, what the friggin' helmet of Helmelin? A friggin' pig snout helmet. Although, technically speaking, we should have gotten that ages ago because we had the whole get-up earlier. Well, only Babs can wear helmets. Ooh. Oh, it puts your attack down, presumably because you can't hardly see anything. The lamb is gonna wear a friggin' pig helmet. You get more defense. Oh, restores some received damage? You know what? We have to have that. Yes, put that on. That is actually something more interesting that we've gotten from those. That's like the most interesting thing. No, leave me alone. That's the most interesting thing we've gotten from those frigging double magical sealed chests so far. Yeah, it's like I was saying before. Like, who the frig was like, I've got frigging Dark Cloud gem for familiars. I'm going to double seal this so it's such powerful magic that it requires Mornstar to open it. Like, what the hell? Who did this? Why did you think Dark Cloud gem was that amazing? It's not that good. Let's check this island out because I'm not entirely... Oh, every time, seriously. Every time. Since I've gotten that move, that's what I do every time. I don't remember if I've actually been on here before, so... What is this? 2 Blizzard Blooms? I think the first time I saw Blizzard Bloom was on the actual main island, so I've got a feeling I actually haven't been on here. Seek Fortune will confirm, because if there's treasures to be found here, I definitely haven't been on it. Oh! Okay, never mind, I have been on here. There are forest people, like, inside this forest, and did I get everything from them? God, am I gonna have to check every forest person? Because, like, didn't they also... Oh god, I think some of them actually did have chests in there that I... Like, a dark coloured chest that I couldn't open. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying. Ah. Oh, this is like 2 little islands here. I thought it was just 1, but there's 2. There is a chest here. I haven't been on this island. What is this? A pirate's cutlass. Oh, I might have found some of the old pirate guy's treasure by accident. What's his name? I want to say Kulan, but that's the queen, because they have similar names, don't they? Oh, there's another one of these statues. Not statues, these, like, monuments with words on them. If I just spam, can I find the thing that's in here? Yes, I can! Oh, just money? Just money! I mean, I know, like, I obviously don't want my money to drop too far low, so it's not completely useless, but still. I want equipments that are better. Or rare ingredients, at least. Oh, I've got 2 of these already, and they're not all that great. Good! Okay, so that means I've gone to all the places that I can possibly go to at the moment, and checked that there's treasure around the lands that they're on, and also in all of the dungeons. So I should have everything, but the problem is that I am almost certain that the forest people also, like, at least one of them, I'm pretty sure, has a sealed chest in there. And I obviously don't remember where the frig that was. So I'm gonna have to just go, like, on every continent again. Check the wizard's companion to see where the wizard people are. The wizard people? The forest people, rather, are. And then go in there and, see if they've got anything for me.